Ever wondered how animals survive in the wild against predators and competition? It's a question that has intrigued many for centuries. Well, the answer lies not just in their physical strength or speed, but also their cunning strategies and tactics. Welcome to the fascinating world of survival strategies in the animal kingdom. It's a world where the rule of the jungle isn't merely survival of the fittest in terms of brute force, but also survival of the smartest. Every creature from the smallest insect to the largest mammal has unique tactics to ensure its survival. These strategies can be broadly categorized as defensive or offensive, each having its own merits. Defensive strategies are all about protecting oneself and one's kin from potential threats. Think of the armadillo rolling itself into a hard, impenetrable ball, or the skunk releasing a foul-smelling spray when threatened. These are all defensive maneuvers designed to deter predators. On the other hand, offensive strategies are about asserting dominance, securing resources, or preying on others. Take the lion, the king of the jungle, stalking its prey with stealth and precision, or the crafty fox using its cunning to outwit its opponents. These creatures are not just relying on brute force, but also their strategic minds. However, it's not just about individual strategies. Many animals employ group tactics as well, forming alliances and working together to increase their chances of survival. From packs of wolves hunting together to schools of fish swimming in synchrony to confuse predators, the animal kingdom is rife with examples of collective survival strategies. What's more, these survival tactics are not static, they evolve over time, adapting to changing environments and threats. This dynamic nature of survival strategies is what keeps the animal kingdom so vibrant and diverse. So, as we delve deeper into the art of survival in the animal kingdom, remember that it's not just about who's the strongest or the fastest. It's also about who's the most ingenious, the most adaptable, and the most strategic. Survival, after all, is the most important game in the animal kingdom. In the wild, being seen can mean the difference between life and death. This simple truth has led to one of the most fascinating aspects of animal behavior, the art of camouflage. Imagine being able to blend seamlessly into your surroundings at will, becoming virtually invisible to your predators or prey. This is the daily reality for a number of remarkable creatures. Camouflage is not just about survival, it's about thriving. It's a method of hunting, protection, and sometimes a bit of both. Take, for instance, the chameleon. This small, slow-moving reptile has become synonymous with camouflage. With a special layer of cells beneath their skin, chameleons can change color in a matter of seconds, matching their environment with uncanny accuracy. This not only keeps them hidden from predators, but also allows them to sneak up on their unsuspecting prey. But chameleons aren't the only masters of disguise. The cuttlefish, a close relative of the squid and octopus, has taken the art of camouflage to another level. Their skin is covered in thousands of tiny pigment cells, allowing them to change color and even pattern in the blink of an eye. This nifty trick helps them remain unseen in the diverse landscapes of the ocean floor. And then there's the stick insect. These creatures have evolved to look like twigs or leaves, making them almost indistinguishable from their surroundings. This is their primary defense mechanism, ensuring they go unnoticed by hungry birds and other predators. In each of these examples, the ability to blend in with the environment is more than just a neat trick. It's a crucial survival strategy. It's a constant game of hide and seek, where the rules are constantly changing and the stakes are life itself. Camouflage is an incredible testament to the adaptability and ingenuity of life on Earth. It showcases how animals have evolved and adapted to their environments in the most extraordinary ways. It's a hide-and-seek game where the stakes couldn't be higher. In the animal kingdom, imitation is not just the sincerest form of flattery, it's also a clever survival strategy. Welcome to the intriguing world of mimicry, where animals borrow the identities of others, often those more dangerous or toxic than themselves, to dodge the bullet of predation. Let's delve into this phenomenon with some fascinating examples. Take the hawk moth caterpillar, a master of deception. When threatened, this seemingly benign caterpillar transforms itself into a convincing replica of a venomous snake, complete with faux eyes and a forked tongue. This impressive display of mimicry is enough to send most predators hightailing it in the opposite direction, leaving the harmless caterpillar to munch away in peace. Then we have the viceroy butterfly, an innocent insect that successfully masquerades as the toxic monarch butterfly. You see, the monarch butterfly is unpalatable to predators due to a toxin it ingests during its larval stage. The viceroy, not having access to the same toxin, instead relies on its uncanny resemblance to the monarch to deter potential predators. It's a classic case of guilt by association. Only in this instance, the guilt is purely beneficial. But mimicry is not just about looking like a dangerous species. Sometimes it's about sounding like one too. Certain harmless grasshoppers, for instance, mimic the buzzing sounds of wasps to ward off predators. Any predator that's had a painful encounter with a wasp will think twice before messing with anything that sounds remotely similar. So, why do animals resort to mimicry? Well, the answer lies in the harsh reality of the animal kingdom. Survival is everything, and often it's a case of kill or be killed. In such a world, looking or sounding dangerous can mean the difference between life and death. Mimicry, then, is an ingenious strategy in the ruthless game of survival. It's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of animals, who constantly find new and creative ways to stay alive in a world fraught with danger. Sometimes looking dangerous is just as good as being dangerous. After all, in the wild, appearances can indeed be deceiving, and often they are the key to survival. In the wild, bold colors often spell danger, unleashing a vibrant palette that Mother Nature herself would envy. Some animals employ a strategy that's as audacious as it is effective. This is not about fashion, but a matter of life and death. They use bright, bold colors to signal danger or toxicity to potential predators. Take, for instance, the poison dart frog. This small, unassuming creature is found in Central and South America's tropical rainforests. Despite its diminutive size, the poison dart frog is one of the most toxic animals on Earth. Its skin is laced with a deadly toxin, and it's not shy about advertising this fact. The frog's skin is a riot of colors, ranging from brilliant blues and reds to yellows and greens. These colors scream a clear message to predators: eat me and you're in for a world of hurt. Similarly, the coral snake uses its bright coloration as a warning. Native to the Americas, the coral snake is one of the most venomous snakes in the world. Its distinctive pattern of red, yellow, and black bands acts as a visual alarm, cautioning predators to steer clear. This snake's color scheme is so effective that other non-venomous species have evolved to mimic it, hoping to benefit from the predator deterrent effect. These animals are living, breathing billboards, their vibrant hues broadcasting a potent message of danger. It's a daring strategy, but an effective one. Predators learn to associate these bright colors with a threat, either through painful experiences or instinctual recognition. They learn to avoid these brightly colored creatures, granting them a certain degree of safety in a world that's often red in tooth and claw. But why such a flamboyant display of colors, you might wonder? The answer is simple: survival. In the grand theater of the animal kingdom, it pays to stand out when being overlooked can mean being lunch. So, next time you marvel at the dazzling colors of a creature, remember, in the animal kingdom, bright colors are not just about looking good, they're about staying alive. In the wild, there's power in numbers. Nowhere is this more evident than in the realm of social cooperation among animals. It's a fascinating world where collective strength and unity are not just strategies, but necessary tools for survival. Let's consider the wolves. Wolves don't hunt alone. They form packs, each member playing a specific role in the hunt. The alpha leads, the scouts locate the prey, and the rest of the pack surrounds and corners it. Their coordinated efforts often result in success, even against formidable opponents. This is a vivid example of how animals use collective strength to their advantage. But it's not just about hunting. Protection is another crucial aspect where social cooperation comes into play. Let's take bees, for instance. A single bee might not pose much of a threat, but a swarm of them is another story. When their hive is under threat, bees band together, creating a living, buzzing fortress. Each bee is willing to sacrifice its life for the colony, stinging the intruder and protecting the queen. It's a testament to the power of unity and shared purpose. Then there are meerkats, small mammals that live in large colonies in the wild. They take turns keeping watch for predators while the others forage for food, demonstrating the value of shared responsibility. And don't forget the mighty ants, whose intricate colonies are a marvel of cooperation and organization. Each ant has a role to play, from foraging for food, caring for the young, to defending the colony. It's a perfect example of how division of labor can lead to a thriving community. In the animal kingdom, survival is a team sport. It's not just about the survival of the fittest, but also about the survival of the united. Because when it comes to survival, teamwork really does make the dream work.